missing you, now I'm faded. Holding you, kissing you, calling you baby. Cold by the shake, I'm trying to drink you. Feel like I'm drunk, might need a chaser. She got me nervous, I'm trying to be player. Let's leave the bar, go home and lay up. Rubbing your body, massaging your layers. Sip and get tipsy, we play a little later. I don't use a drink, but loving your flavor. Me and you make a good combination. When I hit it, look like you took a sip of the whisk. How you making them faces? Use that weight, but I'm getting impatient.
You personally, after you seen the documentary, do you believe that Diddy has something to do with Tupac murder?
Anybody with common sense, no. Anybody with common sense, no. It's kind of like the John Gotti situations, right? So Gotti kept for so long, we knew who Gotti truly was. The Paul Castellano situation, that's his name, right? You know who took out the boss. Carmichael, I think that's his name, whatever. You know, but you can't prove it. We know of Puffy indiscretions. We knew he killed Tupac. It was only, it didn't make sense for nobody else to kill Tupac. And for so many years, so many people try to spin the narrative and was saying it was Suge, but if you was in the streets, you knew it wasn't Suge. Because if you in the streets, you're gonna know somebody that knows somebody from that side who's reputable, whose word that you can trust and honor. They gonna spread the word. So we knew that it wasn't Suge because of what we heard Suge went through after. If you know, you know. Like, if you don't, you don't. So Suge basically was affected by the Tupac shit real bad. You get what I'm saying? And he loved him like a brother. And I don't really think Suge probably loved nobody else like he loved Tupac. And I'm gonna keep it real. That's the way it was brought back to me. From street niggas inside a car in LA. So, so many things that transpired since the Tupac situation, so many people's lives been affected, and Puffy just went on about his business. But you got to know, it's kind of like, right, I seen this lady the other day get arrested. She out walking her dog with this other white lady. A gray-haired older ladies, cops pull up. She getting arrested. The lady basically asking her like, oh, they joking with the police like, oh, you finna arrest us today because, you know, you old, you don't think, you know, the neighbor don't think nothing of it. This bitch had killed somebody 27 years ago, but she knew in her fucking heart because you could see it in her face. She knew. You know those skeletons coming back one day, and Puffy knew. Sometimes you get away with stuff, and you, like when you hear the song on the I put $1 billion on your head. Real kid, like, you know, like, no nobody want to kill nobody and really don't let nobody know. Like, you want to tell somebody, your son, your brother, somebody, even if you got to keep it G and the streets can never find out. You want somebody to know. And when you hear the ad lib, you see it turned down, you had to turn it up and single it out, and you heard it. I put $1 million on your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, which was the accusations that is the money that he pays Zip, right? If I'm not wrong, the money that he pays Von Zip was the money that Keith. Only reason Puffy's not locked up is because Von Zip stole the money, which at the time seemed like a creepy thing, but came back to save Puffy's fucking life because the motherfucker he was willing to pay turned out to be a rat years later, and that would have bit Puffy all in the ass. But see, let me tell you something I do know, and it's from me to any street nigga. Them souls do not rest. And that's what I want to tell Puffy, Boosies, all the people we know. They don't rest, bro. You see, shit just won't get right, or we just got so, that day you just waiting on that knock on the door, because them souls don't rest, bro. And we was misled, a lot of us was misled to hurt each other and be, you know, be kingpins and guns and gangsters. And that ain't what life about, man. You know how good it feel to come home to a woman and eat food and play games with your dogs and don't worry, smoke your little weed, ain't worry about no crime rate and all that shit y'all see from Puffy. Look what he going through. Who wants to really be a celebrity? I'll take the money. I wouldn't even want to be LeBron James. I don't see how he do it. Like, I'm not normal no more. Like, I can't fart without it being public news. So, man.
Appreciate you for clicking on the video. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.